and we are here. How's it going, everybody? We are back, the CyberKnights. It is me, Mark, and I am going to introduce our DM Dave Spath. Oh!
All right, yes, I am Dave, or DM Dave. You can find me at Dave's World Games on Instagram, and you can find me at Dave's World 12B on Twitch. And I am the co-owner of Sputter Media and DM for CyberKnights, working with my lovely cast, starting off with my co-owner, Mark. Go ahead and tell them who you are and where they can find you.
I'm the man in the chair. Hey. Yeah, but anyway. Yes, I'm Mark. How you guys doing? I'm Mark Miller LV on Twitter. And you can shout me out and have if you have any questions about what goes on behind the scenes here, I will give you all the deets and all the nasty, all that good gossip. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. But nobody pay attention to nobody, right?
Nobody,
okay.
yes.
Okay. And then next down the line, we've got Sola playing Butterfly. Sola, tell them who you are and where they can find you.
Yes, hi, I'm Sola, and I play Butterfly. You could find me on Twitter at Sola at sdeverbri. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. At sdeverbri, and then you can find me on Instagram at Sola Green. And I'm just so happy to be here.
You can also find her adorable.
No.
That's the truth. And next we've got Legion, played by Eric. Go ahead and tell them, Eric, who you are and where they can find you.
Hey everybody, I'm Eric, playing Legion, your friendly neighborhood lawman. You can find me at Nagatsu_Seiken on Twitter and most other places for that matter, but I'm not very active anywhere. But feel free to hit me up. I'm happy to answer any questions or anything like that. So yeah.
All right, thank you, Eric. And next we got Emily playing Lovelace. Emily, go ahead and tell them who you are and where they can find you.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily. I'm playing Lovelace, the team's netrunner/tech. You can find me on Instagram at Kitman66 for art and garden updates. And you can also find me on Sunday nights as Clover in the Alderton stream.
All right. And I got to just say, if you haven't seen pictures of her garden, it is baller. Like, seriously. And she has a husband who she makes do all the work. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. It's like a pool boy, but a little more rural.
Yeah, he knows how to rock a beard.
Boy.
He definitely knows how to rock a beard.
That's the truth. That's the truth. All right. And then last but not least, we've got our resident ad man, Joe Snack King.
Speaking of rocking a beard.
Tell them who you are and where they can find you.
Hi, I'm Joe, aka Snack King. You can find me here on the thing we're doing right now. I'm sorry, I've been up since 4 a.m. and I'm delirious. I walked into a wall like 8 times today. I'm EM Spurts, everyone's favorite character, trademarked as of last week. No takebacks, nobody. And you can also find me here on Sunday nights as the DM for Alderton.
And we had speaking of Alderton, we had an amazing test stream last night for those of you who were able to, or not last night,
Sunday night.
I was about to say what happened last night. I wasn't there.
Join us live, but last night is when the YouTube video went up. That's where I got confused. So if you weren't able to catch us live, our test stream is available on Sputter Media's YouTube channel, so check it out. But as of next week, Sunday, Father's Day even, we will be broadcasting the official first episode of Dawn of Alderton, hosted by DM Snack King Joe.
Which actually reminds me, you can find me, you can find Dave, and you can find Emily there as well.
Yep. We are all cast members under Joe's wonderful DM ship. And it's a pretty interesting story so far. It looks amazing. I'm gonna only take partial credit for that because I helped set up a lot of the maps, but Joe told me what he needed, right?
And I am the
So-
one they call for tech support.
That is very true. We've got a well-oiled working machine going here at Sputter now, it seems. And that brings us to the next announcement I wanted to discuss. And that was we are now officially in the process of becoming an affiliate. I just got the email this morning giving us the official invitation to onboard. And I've got some technical issues I got to work out before we are officially launching as an affiliate, but I anticipate before next Tuesday we will be affiliate, which means we'll have some interesting new features to play with, including some things that you can do in the audience. So that'll be exciting to have those additional interactive features for you guys. I enjoy the opportunity to reward you all for bringing us here, right? Because you guys showing up every week is why we are affiliates. If nobody was listening to us, we wouldn't
Well,
be
I'd
here.
still be talking if no one was listening. That's just
Well, I
me.
know that. We just wouldn't we just wouldn't be getting the benefits for it. So real quick, I just gotta say, Joe, you sound so low energy. Maybe you need some dubby. What? Let's go ahead and talk really quick about dubby. Maybe talking about it will lift your spirits.
Let's all go for some dubby. Let's all go for some dubby.
I am literally shaking my dubby right now. Like I said, I did a clopen. I closed last night and was up at 4 to open this entire
Ooh.
building. And
Be careful. That'll make you go blind if you shake it too much.
Yeah. Shake it once, that's fine. Shake it 2 times, that's okay. But shake it 3 times, you're playing with yourself.
That's it. You're playing with your dubby. You do not want to do that.
All right. So yeah, that was our quick little nod to our sponsor, our branded content here. We got Dubby Energy. And Mark, you want to pop the link in there for us real quick? Just a reminder. If you
Well,
guys
I'm not the only mod now, so gosh darn, any of the mods can do it. But I'll go ahead and do it this time because I'm just that kind of guy.
Because I asked, right?
And because you asked so nicely, that's it. Yes.
Fantastic. So just a reminder, we're popping up the link to Dubby. You can use that link to go to our to Dubby's page, and also if you use the checkout code Purple Nurple, you get 10% off of your order, and we get just under 10% of a commission. So buy a lot.
There you
And-
go. Bada boom.
And just want to throw
bye.
this last thing out here, so it doesn't sound like an infomercial, but just this one last thing. Clearly, we all kind of enjoy the product that we're promoting. We're not just like giving you guys some BS and saying, "Oh, go buy this crap," and not drinking it ourselves.
I think
we are
yeah.
fueled.
I think
By
Heather,
W.
Heather and Nagatsu and Joe need to go for a support group. I think they're all playing with their dubbies.
They're all W addicts.
Yes. Very cool.
All right, fantastic. So let's go ahead and bring us back to the story thus far. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a quick recap myself this time. When we last left you guys off, you had been attacked by these people posing as Militech, and you're not sure. Oh, you did learn who it was. It was some Sixers who were hired to dress as Militech and harass you. And somebody wanted you to believe it was Militech, but Yamspurt's business acumen allowed him to spot the differences in the uniforms and recognize that they were old uniforms. And you guys got some relevant information. You found out where the netrunner Damon is hiding. He was Weasel's partner, and he is your closest link to where this information that was stolen might be, or not link, lead. You did speak with Sapper, a netrunner from the Aldecaldos, and he agreed to help you out on this mission. But you guys now have some prep work to do. How do you guys want to proceed and get yourselves ready for infiltrating this this building, right? And trying to exfiltrate this captive.
Well, go ahead. I'll let you guys talk. Well, if you're not talking,
I had a plan. We were going to use sleepy time stuff in the air vents to make everyone hopefully go to bed, and then we were going to have Sapper and Lovelace and Frizz hack into the planet, and
Planet.
I'm sorry, I don't remember a lot of words
the
right
Daily
now.
Planet. Yep.
And then whatever Limbo was going to stay outside as a guard while Yam, Nobody, and Legion physically sweep the house.
Fantastic. Yeah, that was the plan, but you guys are finding yourselves pretty low on supplies right now. So it's not that you have a bad plan, it's that you don't really have everything you need to execute it.
Well, plus
Yeah.
Sapper was going to try and talk to some
Yeah,
of
he
the
was-
people on the inside. So
Yeah, so there's going to be a little bit of time, and so Sapper's going to alert you guys when the op is ready. But you guys probably have at least a week, if not slightly more, maybe a couple of days after, before he says he'll be ready. He has to also be fixing up the beast that got absolutely wrecked by those Militech guys. So in order to have some wheels to roll up in, he's got to take some time to fix his ride.
well, Legion has his own ride now.
Yep.
Yep.
Talking about the Spursmobile?
I do believe he's talking about what you seem to be referring to as the Spurtsmobile, yes.
We got it.
Yeah,
That
trademark.
is definitely not the name for sure. Definitely not the name. I am also going to change out my cyber arm. I'm going to remove the monowire, and I'm going to be putting in some wolvers.
All right, let's go ahead and see the humanity loss that you suffer from this cyberware changeout.
Okay, so and we talked earlier, and you said that I would
it's
add
clinic level,
some.
so it's a day. You can do it in a day.
So now I need to uninstall the the slice and dice.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to add automatically, hopefully.
It should pull your
Yeah,
humanity.
it did. Brought me
humanity
back up. Gave me a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I need to install the wolvers.
And then that will trigger the humanity loss roll for the new installation.
Oh, that's hard. Oh, that's harsh.
Oof.
That is harsh. Oh my gosh, that's harsh.
Ouch.
Looks like the rolls aren't on display. Oh, because we're still on the landing
yeah. Hang on a
page.
second. Let me change the screen. Yeah, hang on. There we go. 11. I lost 11 humanity. Oh,
By
the
the way.
humanity.
Yeah. So Mr. Nobody spends a whole day getting chopped up. So let's go around the table and figure out what you guys want to do. This is essentially downtime right now, but we want to get through it to the action as quickly as we can. But you guys have some you guys have about a week and a half to prepare yourselves however you want, including if you guys wanted to try and maybe find a way to score some extra money to get some extra supplies. There are options out there for you to do that.
Are we going to be stuck at the Aldecaldo camp for a week?
No, you guys went back home.
We did?
Yes, you did. You went back. Remember, we were paying rent and buying food last week.
Yes, I remember that.
You really need to pound that dubby, friend. I mixed mine with a peach Bellini.
So
Butterfly's hurt, so she would probably try to spend a day or two just kind of resting.
Yes. So each day you spend doing absolutely nothing, you get your body back. So 2 days for you is all you need to get to full with a body of 5. You have a body of 5, so yeah, you're missing 10 hit points. Bam. 2 days of rest and you heal. But you can't be doing anything else during those 2 days. So we have figured out what is happening the first couple days for Nobody and Butterfly. Let's go over to Lovelace. What are you doing? Let's just worry about what's going on in the first couple of days.
Well, is
After
just
you
somebody
pay your
putting
rent.
me in a tank? To
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Well, no. That was for no. That's for therapy.
I got to do therapy. I need
Oh.
tissues, and I need an isolation tank.
Okay, so let's come back around to you to start your therapy.
Okay.
I'm gonna get around the table on because you're still getting the new cyberware implanted while
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, you
while I'm
go ahead and
moving
deal
on.
with
Yeah.
everybody else while I'm doing the implants.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right, Lovelace. So what are you doing this first couple of days while people are recovering from the last shenanigans and preparing for new shenanigans?
I guess I'm thinking about how to make money in the meantime. But I might be reaching out to my friends and it sounds like people are busy.
Give me a library search check.
Oh.
So you catch an article on the scream sheets about that safe that was bolted down to the middle of the street a week ago with 5,000 eddies in it, 2 guns, and a teddy bear, and nobody's cracked it yet. It's street war, and these drones are just getting amazing footage of people killing each other, trying to get at this money. It is I'm not gonna call it a bloodbath because it's a whole lot of people being behind cover, taking pot shots. People get hurt and injured and tap out. There's not really people like dying. There's a couple, like there's some bodies. Don't get me wrong, but like not so many. It's not like piling up or anything. It's just a few stray bullets are getting very lucky, more like.
2 guns and a teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any information about what it's made of? Like, is no one getting into it because they're just killing each other or because it's made out of some super strong material?
Yes.
Cool.
From the reports, yes, there's a lot of conflict over it, but also from the reports you are seeing that this clear material that is being used doesn't seem to have a single scratch on it.
Oh,
And plenty of
okay.
bullets, and people have gotten close enough to try to break in crowbars. People have tried shooting the lock. Nobody's really gotten close enough to spend a whole lot of time, like really taking their time trying to break into the thing because of all the chaos.
Acid.
You know,
Okay.
Acid. Oh, sorry, I had something on my throat. Sorry.
but yeah, so far nothing seems to be leaving a scratch on the material.
But you said there's a
whatsoever.
lock.
It's a safe. I said it's a safe made from a clear
Okay.
material.
Okay. Like a manual safe or an electric safe?
It does have an electronic. It does have an electronic keypad. Yes.
Okay.
From some, the drones. The drones are doing a pretty good job of, getting pretty good footage. They can zoom in from pretty high up. And yeah, there's definitely been there's been captures. You could even probably spend some time looking at screenshots and see the kind of study the keypad even if you wanted to. Matter of fact, I will tell Lovelace this: if you spend 2 days all this footage, you will have a +2 circumstance bonus to your any electronics and security check that you make to disable the lock.
Hell yes. I will absolutely do that, spend my 2 days doing that, and then after that maybe text my friends about this job.
Cool. Back around the table to Legion.
Just a
Let's
quick
find out.
thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Quick thing. Sulla reinforced your somewhat lacking recap with an amazing recap in the chat, by the way. Thank you, Sulla.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh.
did. I was being sparse, so thank you for that. I am not going to read all that, but our audience is welcome to.
Yes. Thank you, Butterfly.
All right. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Butterfly. And Legion, so what are you doing? You've got 2 days of downtime to do whatever. On top of your normal job, but then again, you are hurting, so if you took a couple of days to heal, I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what I'm going to do. Day one, I'm going to seek out a medic and see if I can't get a quick heal.
Okay, so that would be 500 eddies to do it at a clinic.
Oof, never mind. I don't have that much money. In that case, I'll just spend the 2 days resting up.
All right, 2 days will get you to 33 hit points.
Yep.
All right, so Legion is spending the time resting. So what is Yam doing in these 2 days of downtime?
Probably gonna spend the first time just patching myself up, fixing my wounds. I should probably get some therapy.
That is a week-long process.
You can join me. We'll be in matching pods.
Can I heal like a therapy, or can I only do one or the other?
Considering where you're at and you only need 1 day of rest, yeah, I'll allow. You can take 1 day of rest and then start a week, essentially, right? So it's 8 days for you instead.
That's fine. Y'all can wait.
But that will bring you up to full.
So
and then we're gonna get back around to Butterfly. What are you doing during this little bit of downtime once you've done your healing? You had your 2 days of healing, and now we are on day 3. What's going on?
Could she check to see if the trauma team needs her for anything? She would like to get some extra work in.
Very specifically, trauma team's scheduling is very, very strict and exact, like clockwork. You could get your shift changed, but not necessarily get extra shifts. There are no extra shifts. There are plenty of people willing to work for trauma team because they pay good.
All right.
That doesn't mean you can't freelance or spend this time making drugs or selling drugs or...
Maybe that's the first thing you mentioned, because she was considering if she should freelance or she should make something. I think she would end up deciding to try to freelance a little, though, just to get a quick little...
All right, give me a library search check.
Okay.
You find an emergency clinic in Japantown that has put out an emergency call for extra workers for a trauma hospital, a trauma clinic. Like this is like people coming in with gunshot wounds, knife wounds, missing limbs, that kind of shit, and they are understaffed and really need some help right now.
Oh, heck yeah. She'll definitely head for that.
And I just want to say, life is so cheap in Night City. There's no shortage of need for med techs in general, right? But I was determining how far away the job was from you based on your role, and that 18 made it very fucking close.
Ooh, thank goodness. That saves time.
Yeah. So you could actually walk it and seriously, they see how you're dressed, and they don't even bother asking you any questions. about about like hiring or temp work or anything, they see you walk in and they literally just be like, "Do you need gloves or do you have your own?"
I have my own.
All right, put them on and get in room 3.
Got it.
You walk into room 3 and you find a man who is missing a leg. You can see the charts, the bio charts that are above the patient's bed that just kind of give you the readings of what's going on constantly in real time based on the lead doctor's agent and all the biomonitor systems. And what you can see on the chart is that his leg was blown off from stepping on a grenade. And currently they are in the process of affixing a medical grade cyber leg. And so you are being asked to scrub in and assist. You can give me a surgery roll to see how well you do.
All right. We're just gonna spend a little luck because I'm feeling a little nervous.
Not horrible, not horrible. You manage. I mean, and there's you're not working alone, so you didn't need to be like. It was unlikely that you would fuck this up and kill the guy, because there's enough docs in the area to step in. But no, you do exactly what you need to do. You're holding everything the doc tells you to hold, and you assist in the installation of a cyber leg. And for your time, energy, and effort, after the end of the day, you are given 1,000 eddies as payment for the day of emergency work.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Excellent. So that's Butterfly. What is nobody? You're just jumping into therapy next, right?
Well, you know, my humanity is at like the dregs. So
I'm just curious, what are we...
I am
Oh Jesus, you're at 16.
I'm actually starting to drool. I'm starting to drool and talk like you know, a homeless person.
Yeah, you are actually starting to you're nearing cyberpsychosis right now. I kind of want to hold on. Let's get into this.
Yeah, I am feeling really
Because there are penalties for where you are right now.
I'm feeling kind of put out, to be honest. You know, I'm you know, this claw's gone in me, and you know, I try to pick my nose and it pops out on you know, accidentally. You know, snicked. That's not fun, you know. This is not good. I'm feeling very agitated. I'm angry, and I need to calm down big time.
Okay.
Stop laughing, Eric. I just cut half my nose off.
But your abs are okay, right?
My abs are absolutely fine. Yes, yes.
Well, they're what matters.
So what do am I? Oh my God! So I you know,
I'm pulling up the cyberpsychosis right now. So if your empathy is equal to 1 right now, which it is, you are this is breaking down cyberpsychosis for you guys and for our audience.
Yeah,
because,
please. Yeah.
Right. So if so this might actually be affecting more of you than you think. So take a look at where your humanity is now. Because if your empathy is 3 or greater, you have no cyberpsychosis or dissociative disorder whatsoever.
I'm at 1 with the 16 humanity.
Yeah, 3 or higher is you're good. If you are at 2, you have borderline dissociative disorder. Do your best to role play accordingly. And then equal to 1, you have full dissociative disorder, borderline cyberpsychosis. Character exhibits strongly at least 3 traits from the Hare psychopathy checklist. So do your best to role play accordingly. And then where's the psychopathy checklist?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. So
God.
I'm going to roll. There's a 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna make a roll right here.
My comma ran over my psychopathy.
Whoops. I forgot to do /R.
Yes, I need a dubby. I agree with Heather. A dubby would fix me right away.
Okay, so let's see. You've got.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Those numbers probably don't mean anything.
They don't
to you
mean
right now,
anything
but they're
to me.
about to. So you are suffering from need for stimulation. You are feeling more cunning and manipulative, and you have a complete lack of remorse or guilt.
So otherwise, he's exactly.
So
the
I'm
same.
exactly the same. Thank you, Joe, for pointing that out. I appreciate it.
So that is how nobody is right now. Is there anybody else whose humanity is currently 2 or lower?
I'm at a 2.
Okay, so
empathy,
you have
man.
borderline. You have borderline.
Wait, I'm
dissociative
sorry.
disorder
Humanity?
right now.
You mean humanity?
Or empathy.
No, what is your empathy?
Oh, my empathy is 2 of 7.
Yeah, 2 of 7. So you have borderline dissociative disorder right now.
See, that's why he thinks
So-
he's the most popular character.
So nothing's changed.
Yeah, pretty much. And then, so if it's just you two that are really hurting on the humanity chart, that's what's going on for you two right now. But I know at the very least, nobody is looking at doing some therapy. So you're going to check in for a week?
Yes, no matter
Are
what
you
Heather says.
Are you doing the average humanity loss or the severe humanity loss?
I'm doing the severe humanity loss. Is there
Okay,
a
so
cost
that's
to that?
1,000 eddies.
Oh, I would gladly
but
pay
you
you.
recover 46. You
You-
can use your haggle.
I will
to
use.
try and drop
I
the
will use
price.
my haggle to try and drop the price.
Give me a haggle check.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 luck on this,
Mhm.
and let's see what happens. Oh, not bad. Not
Nice.
bad.
You successfully get 20% off of your therapy, so it's only 800 to get 46 recovered.
Ooh, I'm still short. You know what? I'm gonna give.
The haggle roll will still apply if you do the low humanity, so you could still get 20% off of a regular humanity.
No. I'm going to call Lovelace and see if I can borrow 250 eddies. Hey,
Bring.
Bring,
Lovelace.
yeah,
Your
I'm gonna-
agent is
my-
ringing, and
yeah.
it's nobody on the phone.
Unlike most of the other people,
you
Lovely sexually answers it. Hey, nobody, what's up?
I would gladly pay you Tuesday for 250 eddies borrowed today.
Dave starts munching on a hamburger.
Please. And she can't see me.
Okay.
Wait, she
Well,
got.
I have the 3D video, like the
So you're seeing me like
fancy
I'm all
example.
twitchy. I'm all over the like. Hey.
He looks like,
Okay,
like
okay.
seriously, and I want you to give me a human perception check, because if you guys are hollowing each other, you can actually see each other. Right?
Yeah, she could see
So-
me.
So give me a human perception check during this phone call. Oh my God.
Wow, nice.
Okay.
And I don't think now I do have to ask, would nobody in his current state be trying to hide it?
Probably not, because Lovelace and I are kind of chooms. So
Okay.
She's seen me
I
at.
accept
She's
that.
already seen me at my worst.
I accept that. So that 17 is going
We
to
keep
beat
it real.
that
That's right.
17 is going to beat the DV. And Lovelace, you can tell nobody is borderline cyber psycho, like
Yeah,
about to flip the edge.
my eyes are
You
like
can tell.
wild.
Okay, man. Are you going to therapy? As long as you're using that for that,
I
you
turn,
got
I
it.
turn, I turn the agent and point it behind me to the tank sitting behind me, and then I turn it a little bit to the lady with a hand out, waiting for the payment.
Okay, I'll send it to you right now. Get
And
better
you can't.
soon, Jim. I'm
You
gonna
can
need you
wi-
soon for a job.
You
Yeah.
can wire it to him just like Cash App, Venmo, those kinds of things.
Yeah.
We're gonna call it it's Eddie's. It's Eddie's, but with a Z is the name of the app.
Zeddies,
It's
that's
just
right.
called Eddie's. Yeah, Zeddies. We'll call it Zeddies.
Zeddies, that's right. Okay.
Zeddies is our resident Cash App that you guys can use to wire money to each other.
Okay.
All right, I
So-
study him 250 eddies.
I will just make a note that I owe you that, please. And I am down to like 8 eddies.
I gotta say, Sarcastic Tyrus, aka Caltrop, our good buddy, just made an amazingly hilarious comment in the chat. Shout out to Tyrus, man. We miss you.
Good to hear from you, Tyrus. Awesome. So yes, I get that money and I send it to the other lady, and just in time because my eyes are like twitching so bad I barely was able to do the transfer, but I dive into the tank and just like
All right.
hug the thing like a teddy bear.
So as you are paying the lady, and you get strapped into something resembling like it's not a back to tank. I know Heather threw that joke out there, but no, it's a cryo chamber. It is a cryo chamber, and they are strapping you in.
Kind of like from the beginning of Aliens.
The doctor very much like is saying, "What we are strapping you in so that you don't hurt yourself during the process."
Okay, that's fine.
And so they strap you down, and they put a BD wreath over your head, and they hook up some IVs to your imports, and you start having your body flushed with chemicals that start helping to restabilize your body's interface with your cybernetics so that they do not reject its components. And so you're having your body flushed with these drugs, kind of like a complete oil change, right? Get all the fluids wiped out, swapped out. And then the other thing on the BD, you are being fed
Barry Manilow's greatest hits.
well, it's more like a hypnotic pattern that kind of retrains your brain back into being regular. It is very, propaganda, subliminal messages. You're seeing like images flashing before your eyes that don't necessarily mean anything to you. But then as the week passes, you're starting to see things like bunnies and butterflies and warm sunny days and your best girl just hugging you tight, and you are just feeling this like wonderful rejuvenation for all that is human and all that is existence. And roll me 46.
Will do. Oh my goodness. Okay. 46. And I have an incredible desire to save a teddy bear.
Okay.
17.
You recover 17 humanity. Go ahead and adjust.
Yeah, buddy.
That brings you back up to, if my math is right, 33.
Yes.
So you are no longer feeling any effects of cyberpsychosis.
Beautiful. And do I get 10 IP for the
For the crit success? Yes, you do.
and don't
No, sorry. That was sorry. That wasn't. No, 10 IP for the crit success was Lovelace.
Oh, so I only got 17. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I was trying to
that's
steal
right.
Lovelace's IP.
Yeah. Your 17 was 46. Hers was
Yeah.
a crit roll.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool.
right.
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, I'm in. That's where I'm for the remainder of the week. That's where I'm at.
All right. So we're gonna finish out the remainder of said week for the rest of the group. Lovelace, you just came out after studying all the footage from that from the data pool about this this safe, and you are pretty confident that you know how to crack the code.
Also, I think I just need some backup now, but I'll know that nobody is not available right now, so I guess I'll
Yeah,
wait
he
for him
cannot
to be
answer the phone at
there.
the moment.
Yeah, I guess I want to wait for him so we can all do it together.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say I spent the time tinkering around, just getting my tech skills up. Maybe
Okay.
I try to upgrade my pistol?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a weapons tech check. You go ahead. You need to use your maker though, right? You need to use your maker ability and make sure that you have your maker in weapons upgrades.
Okay. Make sure I have. How do I do that? I'm sorry. Just
Uh,
additional mods?
right. No. So you have 3 ranks in tech, right?
Yes.
So you need to place those
Oh,
points in
skill
either
and
upgrade expertise, invention expertise, field expertise, or fabrication expertise. And you can distribute those 3 points however you want.
gotcha. Sorry about
So
that.
you have enough to put 1 in 3 of them, or 3 in 1 of them, or 2 in 1, or you know what I mean?
Okay.
And then once you've placed that, you're going to be doing an upgrade expertise roll.
Awesome. Let's spend some luck.
And also, you need it is half the cost of the Oh, that's a good roll. I'm gonna hold on to that roll. It is half the cost of what you're trying to upgrade it to. So if your pistol is currently poor and you're trying to upgrade it to standard, and a standard pistol is 500 eddies, then it costs you 250 eddies to do the upgrade.
Oh, God, I take my roll back. I'm sorry, I'm broke after lending
Mm.
that money. I guess
You
I'm
do, yeah.
sitting around twiddling my thumbs until my gang's ready to go help me make some money.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so then let's circle around to Legion. Is there anything else that you're getting done where you were resting for a couple of days, but you still have a whole other week? If you wanted to rest more, you can, or if you have shit to do, you have shit to do.
I will rest for 2 more days and then I will go back to work.
Yeah. Your captain is a little irritated that you came back a little later than he would have preferred, but he does prefer you healthy. As hard as he is on you, he doesn't want you dead.
Yeah.
Right. So, go ahead and recover your necessary hit points.
Yep.
And you are hearing at work, everybody is abuzz about that safe thing because like it is getting like crazy out there, and there no cops are being assigned to the case. They're pretty much just letting combat zone be combat zone, but there are a lot of people who are just talking about it.
Right.
And a lot of people saying, man, I wish I could go down there and just pop some of those gonks and frag them and just like get in there, freaking make it rich, take a nice vacation with the wife and kids.
Well, I guess I know where I'm going. So, I'll get in contact with the rest of the crew and see if any of them are interested in checking this safe out.
All right. Who do you call, or are you gonna group text everybody like nobody does?
I'll group text everybody and ignore my butterfly. Just
I
so that
didn't hear.
I say I'll group text everyone and get ignored by Butterfly just so nobody doesn't have to feel bad.
All right. Everybody gets a text. Nobody, you're not able to respond to yours yet.
Yeah, I'm looking through the glass at my. Actually, I got my agent internal. So
you're not, no, you're disconnected from all of that. You are fully immersed.
oh,
You're basically having it's like a really weird drug trip that turns very pleasant. It starts uncomfortable, but then like the more you go through the process, the warmer and happier you feel.
totally, dude.
You start feeling more like your old self. But you are completely cut off from everything right now.
Okay.
But lovely Yam and Butterfly all get a group text from Legion.
For anybody who ever pays attention to how quickly she leaves the group chats, they would notice that she seems to linger for just 3 seconds longer than she normally does, and then she's gone.
She paused that time. She didn't stick around. She just paused.
Lovelace is excited to see a text from Legion and responds immediately like, "Oh my god, you adorable mind reader! I had the same exact plan. I've actually been studying up on the lock, so if you guys can help me clear out the area, I think we should be good to go." And I'll text Butterfly on the side like, "Hey girl, I know you don't do the group chat thing, but I think you should join us. I'll send you the deets."
It will take a moment, but then Lovelace will give a response. He'll just say, "I guess."
Oh my god! Did you see the dimples on Legion? Oh my god!
Now we're passing the Bechtel test.
I swear to God, I give my lady actors agency. I promise. God damn it! I can't. What the hell did I do?
What did you do? Terrible.
Well, I'm trying to move you guys onto another map to prepare, and then I lost Legion. Found him. Found him. Sorry, no, his token just got lost in a sea of gangbangers.
Oh wow.
Sounds messy.
I'm not liking where this is going.
Anywho, so yeah, Yam, you also get the group text from Legion.
I will forward the details to Limbo and Frizz.
Wait, isn't Yam in therapy too?
No.
Oh, I didn't actually go into therapy. I just went there and then decided not to after I got this text.
Okay.
But I'll pass the details to Frizz and Limbo. Let them know that this is what I'll be working on. If they're interested in getting some extra eddies, they should come help me out.
All right, so you do want Limbo and Frizz at the scene.
Yes.
Okay. No, I needed to know these. All right. Get them on said board. Excellent. So the only one who hasn't responded to this plan is Mr. Nobody, who after a week of intensive rehumanization therapy, he walks out just feeling chipper, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and you see a text from Legion.
Oh, that's so nice. I'm really glad to see that. You know what? I respond and I hand draw one of those little hearts and little X's and O's, and I'll be there.
All right. So now, of course, this event is happening in the combat zone in Japantown, just to the south end of Japantown. Solo, you kind of live on the north end of Japantown, Butterfly. So where are you guys planning to meet? Let's go ahead and get back over to our where's there it is. Our map of Night City here. And I actually have it marked on the map right here where this X is.
Butterfly would know that it's not too far from where she lives. In the sense that it's in Japan, it's near Japantown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would probably say that a few hours after sending her, I guess, Lovelace would receive a message. Want me to pick you up? It's apparently not too far from my area.
Oh, that would be great. I appreciate it. I'll split the cost with you. Should we bring anybody else? There's Yam, Nobody, and Legion are in on it.
Butterfly was texting, "There's a reason I like you," but since she back spaces as she asked this,
Oh.
and she sends her different messages instead. Instead, she sends her, "They could take the car," and she's like, "I'll be there soon." And closes the door.
I'll send a message to Legion. Oh, Legion, it's me, Nobody. I'm ready to help any way you want. Just, you know what? I heard that there was a teddy bear in need of rescuing, and I am there. I have to help. You know what? It's what I need.
I'll text him back and say that get yourself another augment, and I'll be there to pick you up with you.
Okay, you got it. I put in the brain dance that makes me like I'll like Top Gun or something that makes me feel like manly or something.
So you go to the local BD shop and you find a video called "Toxic Alpha Male 4."
No, not that extreme. No. I'm thinking like Goodfellas or something. You know, something with gritty, but with some heart. And I actually start crying halfway through it. And
Especially when Fredo dies, right?
That's it.
Fredo! Could they? He was the pimp.
He was my favorite character.
So excellent, yeah. As Mr. Nobody spends an evening with tissue boxes, you guys all go ahead and start to converge in a meeting point. Where did you say you were meeting? I'm sorry. Or is
Well,
somebody
I don't know
doing
about
some
the
pickups?
boys, but Lovelace is Butterfly is picking up Lovelace and was just gonna get them a ride there to the
Are
site.
you combat cabbing it?
Yes.
It's 50 eddies, and I think I overheard you guys talking about sharing the cost of the cab, right?
That's right.
So it'll be 25 eddies a piece to get you. Now here's the thing: your combat cab will not be able to get within a block of the actual event. No closer than a block, because as you get closer, you start hearing the sounds of gunfire, and it's not the gunfire that's the problem for the combat cab. It is the sea of people. There's no way he can drive down this street without plowing through a bunch of motherfuckers. And he's a combat cab, but not a cold-blooded murderer, right? So his job is to get you there as close as he can safely, but he just like you gotta get out here. I'm not getting through this without absolutely slaughtering people.
Oh, okay, you got to pay extra for that.
A lot of extra because you basically gotta be able to cover my my expenses after I permanently lose my job with the company.
Where's Caltrop when you need him?
Yeah, he probably wouldn't give a fuck because he's freelance, right?
That's right.
Fair enough. Have a good day, sir, and we'll get out.
All right. And then so that's how the two ladies are getting there. Butterfly, you could walk there if you left early enough, but oh wait, no, you just what am I smoking? You just said how you got there. Legion, you are
He's picking
you
me up.
couldn't walk he's picking you up. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're picking up nobody. And what about Yam?
I'm paying for a cab for Frizz, myself, and Limbo.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and 50 eddies. And you guys all kind of converge in this area.
And I, make sure I tell Legion the plot of this amazing movie or the brain dance I watched. And I still have my tissue with me, by the way.
Go
as
ahead
I
and
recount.
give me a concentration check to determine how much of the movie you actually remember.
Okay, will do. Not bad. Not bad.
No, like he basically just starts reading it plot line for plot line, like as if he had the entire script memorized.
And I'm passing the tissue to Legion as I hit the sad parts.
Excellent.
That's so good, I know.
Alrighty then. So
we're apparently missing the rolls on the stream.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
yeah,
Sorry, guys.
because we were on the map.
Sorry, guys. On the map. Not the more. Now there we go.
Alrighty. So we where do we go? As the crew gets about a block away, when you're about 4 blocks away, you can hear the sound of gunfire. But once you get a block away, man, it looks like a party. You guys see the large glass box, and of course, for me, I just used a treasure chest because I don't have a large glass box. I think the closest thing I have would be a gelatinous cube. But yeah, you see a large glass box sitting in the middle of the sidewalk. Inside, there's a pile of neatly stacked currency, a pistol, a rifle, and a teddy bear. Every few seconds, someone runs up and tries to smash it, all while bullets ricochet around them. The streets are crowded with people, guns drawn, shooting at each other. Some of the people blazing away look like they might be gang connected, but there are about a dozen more that are just randomly shooting at the box or each other. An older man dressed in casual attire sees you and approaches you and tells you that he could crack into the glass case easily, but there's too many trigger-happy choombas by it. He offers to split the swag if you clear out the crowd.
Do I get to keep the teddy bear?
Let me give me one
Yeah,
second.
roll for it.
I gotta put dude on the map. Hold on.
Butterfly's eyes narrow.
I came to save teddy bears and kick ass, and I'm all out of teddy bears.
So this gentleman named Kronos here, he sees you guys are all really well outfitted, like you came for battle, and he recognizes that, and he's like, oh, these guys look like they might actually be able to have an effect. Now, what I will tell you all is that nobody seems to be taking shots at you as long as you are not approaching the glass box itself. It seems like everything is very concentrated over here. So you guys over here are pretty clear. Like unless maybe a stray, very, very poorly aimed bullet goes your way, if you're not making a move for the box, you're not really being by anybody around here.
I would like to stealth.
Okay. So if you guys are about to actually start doing shit, then we're gonna go into initiative. But right now, this guy is making an offer to
We have
split
a little
with you
powwow.
guys.
Maybe
Yes.
like put our arms together like a football huddle.
Sure.
And of course, you could also
I'm
just
sure
completely
Butterfly
blow
won't
off this guy and not
participate,
take.
but like, oh yeah, I kind of want to blow him off.
Yeah, you are
too,
not
because I
obligated
already
to split
studied this
anything
block.
with
I don't
him.
need
He's just trying
anybody.
to work with you.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yep, that's perfectly understandable. But on this note, we're gonna go ahead and take a 10-minute break. We were right at our 1 hour mark. So we're gonna take our 10-minute break and come back and see what you guys do about getting through this box.
Okay, so we're gonna take a break. Get your tissue boxes handy, and we'll be back as quick as we can. Get all that emotion out, and we'll see you soon.
All right.
We're back. Hello, everybody.
Hey, hope you guys did okay during the break. I've got to say, man, I was just watching the chat while I was getting some stuff ready, and I was just busting up laughing. Y'all are hilarious. But as I said, so you have this old man who sees you guys, thinks that you guys look like you're pretty well-to-do, and he's like, "Hey, if you can help me, clear the crowd, I know exactly how to get into this safe."
Well, we're all ears.
Oh, you think I'm gonna tell you my secrets?
I could. What do you want? How do you want this to happen, sir?
I just need you to get those people out of here, man. You scare them off, shoot them, clear the crowd, man. Just and give me some room to work.
Oh,
I'm not sure why we'd split it with you. I've been studying that lock for days.
Oh, the secret's not in the lock, dear.
it's in the force.
He's pretty condescending when he says dear. I want to throw that out.
Ooh.
She glares at him.
I think she's got a better understanding than you do. Thanks.
I'd like to do a human perception on this guy.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. 10 IP.
I am. You get 10 IP, but I am still. I'm rolling for him as a
No worries.
blind roll for reasons.
No, where is he?
Make sure the chat can see the rules.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, chat. Oh my god. Thank you, Sulla.
Hey.
Okay, so you rolled. Actually, it wasn't.
You didn't.
It wasn't blind. It's blind to everybody else.
I rolled a blind, yeah. So only I saw the roll, not even the chat. Sorry. So anyway, yeah. What you are able to pick up is this guy seems like definitely a been around the block, like former booster ganger kind of person, but he doesn't seem like a dumbass. He's one of the ones that has survived this long, and that should tell you something.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right, old man. What do you think, guys? You think you want to clear this? And he seems like on the up and up.
No. Butterfly has her on
He's
top.
offering an equal split all the way around.
Nah, that's too much work on our side for nothing.
Yeah.
Butterfly's not down for this. She heard his condescending tone. That's all she needed. She's not down to work with this guy.
All right, so you guys are blowing him off.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I tell you
He
what,
walks
we'll give you
away.
25%. We'll give you 25%. I'm gonna use. Should I use my barter skills?
Well, the rest of the group is saying like, no, not at all.
Well,
And you're throwing out the offer.
come on, 25%. Any little assist could
Well,
help.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say I wouldn't just arbitrarily refuse
Blow
him
him off, yeah.
outright, but as it
It's
stands,
not arbitrary, Lovely scoffs.
he may actually have something worthwhile to contribute. I just want to know why we should trust him.
Well, I pull out my tissues and I say, it looks like he's had a hard life and he's seen a lot of things, and I think he's genuinely concerned for us.
Screw him in his hard life. Don't come at her with a condescending tone.
Your brain is useless. Use your abs.
All right, so I wanna hear what the overall group decision is here.
Standing defensively in front of Lovelace, Butterfly stance is a hard no.
Okay.
It's what does Spurts say? What does the Spurts man?
It is a even 6-way split. All we have to do is clear the area, and this gentleman gets in. What?
It would become a 7-way split.
7-way split. Is there a way for me to gauge how much is in the safe?
5,000 eddies.
I have already said it. Yeah, it's 5,000 eddies worth of stacked bills.
Plus a teddy bear.
And a teddy bear, a pistol, and a shotgun. You cannot identify the pistol and the shotgun from this distance, though.
Yeah. This guy can take a hike.
All right. Looks like the general group consensus is they don't want to split. Kronos kind of just takes off in a huff, and he does kind of like give you guys a pretty like mad dog glare. Like, oh, you're gonna be sorry for rejecting me, kind of glare. And then, so now that that's taken care of, and the old man is out of the way, what are you guys doing? And if, as I mentioned to you, Mr. Nobody, right before we went to the break, you said you wanted to do stealth, but I would need initiative rolls before those kinds of rolls. I will allow awareness rolls or anything you're trying to do to, like, if you wanted to do tactics or deduction or some kind of thing like that, I will allow those kinds of rolls to happen outside of initiative.
Well, okay.
I do have one question.
Yeah, you guys do the tactics.
The air drones in the area, are they just filming, or are they under somebody's control that's after the safe?
It very much looks like they are just film drones. 100% observational drones. They are recording, and that is it. They are just catching all of this glorious violence on TV and data and dropping it into the data pool. It's like a live stream. They're twitching.
Okay.
I turn to Butterfly and I say, I'm going to turn on my brain dance recorder. If I die, make sure you extract the recording. I'm sure you'll be able to make quite a bit of money off of it.
Can I hear this?
Were you trying to be secretive?
Kind of. Yeah, kind of like between me and Butterfly.
Then give me a lip reading check, Yam.
Absolutely.
While he figures that out, Butterfly gets an offended look on her face as she looks.
Yeah,
down.
you know what he said.
You're not gonna die while I'm here. Don't ever say that again.
Would I be within earshot of this as well?
I would allow you. I would allow anybody to make the lip reading, yes. But Mr. Nobody was trying to quietly aside to Butterfly, so it's not a hear, it's a lip read.
Okay.
But we're all super nosy.
Let's see.
That's not bad. Lovelace, not bad.
15?
Lovelace, no, you didn't pick it up.
Okay.
All right. Why didn't it show my roll?
IDC, DV.
Yeah. Well, try rolling again then, Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it didn't roll the first time, just click it again.
Yeah, okay.
And double check and make sure you're not like on private roll and not
Yeah.
just rolling to yourself.
There we go. That should do it.
Was that the thing? Were you on private roll?
No, I think
Oh.
it was because I tried using luck and my luck, I hadn't refilled it.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that would do it. So you're adding luck to this lip reading check.
Uh-oh.
Let's see,
Yeah.
Legion.
Really wants to know.
He really wants to know, yeah.
They are so nosy.
They are. First. Jeez.
Let's see.
I mean, can a guy make a valiant sacrifice for a teddy bear?
Apparently not. Okay, I guess I am on private roll or something. Where would I find that at?
It's
What-
it's right underneath the rolls. You can see it'll say public roll, private roll, blind GM roll, or something. There's a drop down box
Huh.
Yeah, it's right next to the trash can and
in the save.
the save.
All right, let's see. No, it's set up as a public roll.
And
Well-
it's not rolling? Here, I'll click for you and just make it happen real quick. I don't know why it's not happening, but I want to move through. And
There we go.
That's not high
Oh.
enough.
They both showed
yeah.
up.
Oh, they both finally
Yeah.
came
No, but-
through.
right, but I also rolled for him, so
Yeah.
one of them is me. But yeah, neither of those is good enough.
Okay.
So, at this time, it looks like you guys are. Is there anybody who wants to like try and set up something resembling a plan first, or are y'all just gonna start guns
Well,
blazing to clear out the crowd?
I
Are
use
there
it.
any good vantage points?
I'm sorry.
Are there any good
vantage
vantage
points.
points? Do I see any like a fire escape I could climb or something to get a good view?
Oh yeah, you could probably use a fire escape or even go up to a rooftop of a building if you wanted to get elevated.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I don't know, guys. Does anyone have a plan? Are we really just trying to kill everybody here? Are we doing a distraction?
Well, I'm going to try and stealth and take out as many people between us and the chest on this side. And I'm going to try and focus on the albino alligators.
All right,
If I
so
can.
that does bring me to another point I wanted to mention. There are two groups here, one to the northwest side and one to the southeast side. One is the albino alligators, and I apparently spelled that dude's name wrong. I spelled one of the albino alligators. No, I spelled them all wrong. Okay, I apparently spelled it alligator. Whoops.
Hey, it's Al. Hey, Alligator. Nice to meet
It's
you.
alligator. Yeah, and the other group is the piranhas. Give me, if you want to know anything about either of those two groups, it requires streetwise checks.
Okay. I just want to see if Butterfly would even realize that there's the two groups here. So that's a street
You would see
know them.
there's average citizens, but then these guys are definitely, they look affiliated. They look like booster gangers.
I got a 16 streetwise.
Let's see. Streetwise. There we go. Hey.
Hey. Oh no, I thought that was a 10.
No. So me and Legion are the highest.
Yeah, so Legion and Nobody, you both recognize the piranhas right off the bat because they are one of the major gangs in this city. The albino alligators, you've never heard of them. Like, honestly, and if you haven't heard of them, it probably means they're new and they're nobodies. But what you do see is each of them is wearing a T-shirt with a white alligator carrying an assault rifle. Many of the gangers also have the same tattoo on their right biceps.
So they're just Florida men.
But
They're just Florida men.
in response to Mr. Nobody and Lovelace's questions, Butterfly will kind of hold up a hand. Whoa. Okay, look. I'm all down for taking out people who are coming at us, but I don't want to start problems with people we don't need to.
Yeah.
And you do also see a number of average citizens as well.
Yeah,
get
and
that
I am
we're after this
unfortunately
event.
still with the police. So
But I mean, also, this is combat zone. It is there are no real like police gonna. I mean, the police have just literally have been avoiding this place specifically. Like the NCPD is like not getting involved because they don't give a shit about people killing each other over this.
I think Butterfly
Or at least not these people.
Butterfly will blower at Legion when he points out his lawman status.
Well, I still have one sleep grenade.
Yeah, I was actually just about to ask what all of our assets were, because I have I've got a bow with sleep arrows as well.
Oh wait,
that does remind me. Go to the compendium, everybody. I wanna actually have everybody do this right now before I forget, and go to weapons and add unarmed strike and thrown weapon to your inventory, and that is how you like if you want to chuck a grenade. That is, we actually have a mechanic for throwing the grenades now.
And we would add this to gear.
Yeah, add it to gear and equip them.
I'm sorry, it was unarmed strike and what else?
And thrown weapon.
All right. Let's see, where would we find the thrown weapon?
Are they? They're not in gear, are they?
It might be. Is it in default? Hold on.
Default. Scroll down to weapons and compendium, and you can scroll to the very bottom, and you'll see unarmed and thrown weapon right there.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Sorry, the W just kicked.
Yeah. There we go. Unarmed and thrown. Yep, there they are.
Okay.
Yeah, very pertinently, if we're going to do this, we need some sort of crowd control because we're 7 against that, and the more we can do to scatter more people with our actions, the better.
Well, sleep grenades and sleep arrows sound like a great plan, but it might not hit everybody. There also seems to be booster gangs here, so if we can find out if there's more than one of them, we could probably turn them against each other. And
well, they're already against each other.
I do have a quick question.
No,
but Butterfly?
Start a whole fight, not just have them battle over the thing. But
Butterfly?
get them really invested.
Butterfly,
Yes.
did you ever put any time into figuring out if you could make the sleep grenade more effective?
No, not yet.
Okay, because that's why I gave you the other grenade, remember?
Yeah, she has not had the time to work on that yet.
Okay, fine.
Things I have to do.
I mean, there are things I was doing. I was very busy, so that's okay.
All right.
Well,
So
we'll be able to get it far into the crowd.
It sounds like you guys are getting ready to. So I want to go ahead and get you guys added to combat, and
I'm going to take an action to turn on my brain dance recorder.
Yep, you can do that. I will allow that action before the initiative. Yes.
Okay.
Is it sad that I initially heard that as brain damage?
Can I activate my descrambler?
They are one and the same.
I will allow you to activate your descrambler before.
Thank you.
I'm going to activate my abs
as well.
My abs
I'm
are
sorry,
full
nobody.
activation.
Just what do you think you're doing? The abs respond.
Is nobody the only other person with an internal agent?
I think so.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
believe so.
I'll link to nobody so we can communicate without having to talk.
New internal agent. Who dis? Who dat?
Wow.
All right, go ahead and get your initiatives on the board, guys.
Okay, fine.
If you're gonna make me,
I am gonna make you.
Hang on a second.
Hey.
that's a lot of work.
Because I'm in the middle of trying to get the booster gangers on there.
There we go. Okay, I'm in there. Oh yeah. I'm way down low. Yes. Sheesh.
And that's everybody. And first to act will be Frizz. Let me go ahead and begin combat. And I have only added the booster gangers to initiative. The elite citizens, I'm just gonna kind of control. Or sorry, the citizens, the general citizens, I'm just gonna kind of control as a crowd rather than as individual initiatives, just because there's so many fucking tokens on the board right now. And same thing for the drones. The drones, all they're doing are flying around recording, so I'm not adding them to initiative either.
Okay.
Excellent.
But Frizz is the first to act, and I will also allow Yam to have told Frizz and Limbo what he wants them to be focusing on before initiative began.
I want them to focus on cover fire, but not until they've been given like the go ahead. I want them to just like get into I want them to get undercover for the time being, so that as soon as things pop off, they can give us cover fire.
Got it. And that is for both of them?
Correct.
Okay, do they have any weapons that have auto fire? Either of them, do you know?
I think they just have pistols.
Yeah, pistol for the net runner. Yeah, they both just have pistols, no auto fire, so they cannot do. They can give you cover fire, but they cannot use the suppressive fire function. That's what I was checking out. But yeah, they can give you cover fire, so you want them to just take cover and provide cover fire for you. That's their job.
Until I tell them to do something else, yes, please.
Sounds like a plan. Okay. So Frizz is going to use her full movement to go duck down behind these trash cans over here. And she has to take a dash to do it, but she takes cover behind the trash can. And next is this albino alligator. And this albino alligator is shooting at this... Damn it, where are my piranhas? He's going to shoot at this piranha right here. And of course I don't have his weapons equipped, because why would I?
The albino alligator looks up from the screen and says, "You want me to be ready to fight? You forgot I'm a gator."
Mm-hmm. So he takes a shot at that piranha, and he misses.
Ooh.
And he accidentally hits one of the drones.
Ooh.
For
Gasp.
14 points of damage. So this drone right here, he missed the piranha he was shooting at and clipped the air drone for 14 points.
This one, I assume.
Yes. Well, yes. This right here is the air drone that just got clipped.
Okay.
And next is a piranha. And this piranha is going to return fire. Well, he's going to shoot at, let's see. Let's shoot at this guy, he says.
You know what?
And he misses also. And it just goes wide. Next is this albino alligator who's like, "Fuck you, motherfucker!" And he shoots at the same one who just shot at him. It very specifically, oh, he still misses. With that 20, he misses, but they are far away from each other right now. And, oh, he clips a different, drone for how much damage? For 12 points of damage, he clips this drone right here for 12. And next is this piranha, who is shooting at the guy who shot at him. But yeah, they seem to not be paying any attention to you if you are not actively engaging them. It seems pretty obvious from the first few actions, and that was kind of the point. And that's another miss. They do not seem like they are very good shots. And that bullet just goes wide. Now it is finally Yamspurt's turn. What is Yam doing?
Oh, that's a wonderful question. Let us think about it. You know what? I'm just gonna get a little bit closer. Like, I'm gonna move to here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get shot at, so I'm just gonna survey the scene.
Go, Yammy,
So-
go.
Are you using a skill of some kind to survey? What are you trying to do?
Is there anything that is on the street that I could shoot at to make explode? That's what I'm looking for.
Not that you see right now. Unless you are going to try and make a very carefully aimed shot at a grenade that somebody has on their belt or something, probably not.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna wait for my group to see what they do.
All right. Do you want to ready an action that you could use as a reaction?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it safe.
All right. Legion, you're up.
All right. Yeah, I'll move there. And seeing as I have my sword equipped, I'll go ahead and move down near Yam and just wait for the time being.
Sure. And next is this piranha, who is going to shoot this citizen right in front of him, because she is really close to the safe. And he hits for 12 points of damage on that citizen. It does seem that the citizens even came out with some kind of armor for this gig, so but unfortunately that went through all of it, because all of the citizens, they only have leathers on. So that happened. So yeah, they are shooting at each other, and it's not just the gangers that are in danger here. Next is Lovelace.
I'm gonna move over here and use my verbal to say, "Hey, nobody, let me see that sleep grenade of yours. I got a plan." And ready my action to load it into my grenade launcher.
Because nobody did not use his action, I will allow you to just hand the grenade over freely.
Okay, do I need a dexterity saving throw to make sure I don't fumble it or anything?
No, it's just happening.
Oh. All right, fine.
That's terrifying.
I hand it over and very gingerly.
And then Lovelace, you wouldn't be able to ready your action. You would have to use your action to load the sleep grenade.
Okay, yeah, now that I have it, that's what I will use my action for.
And let me go ahead and move the sleep grenade.
Thank you very kindly.
I'll take it out of my inventory.
No, don't. I'm literally
Okay.
gonna drag and drop it.
Fine. Okay.
It should pull it out of your inventory and send it to hers.
Okay. Yes. Yep, that's what happened.
Oh, I see it.
That's what
All right.
happened.
So now use your action to load your grenade launcher with said grenade.
Okay.
I love it when there's teamwork. It really does my soul good.
It is definitely easier to launch a grenade than to throw a grenade.
Yes. For sure.
All right. So that is Lovelace's turn. Butterfly, what are you doing?
The chaos of battle in the combat zone is no stranger to Butterfly, but when she hears Lovelace's plan, she's not about to get caught in a sleep grenade with the rest of these fools. But she does see Frizz basically by herself up there, so she's gonna try to gain some ground so she's not so much alone.
Yeah, if you wanted, it looks like you could almost get there with a double move.
Yeah, she'll get like right here. She thinks this is a.
But you are not behind cover there. But that was your double move. That's all you can do.
Yeah, no. She doesn't really want cover. Because she wants to be ready to move in when everybody goes to sleep.
All right, cool. Now it is Limbo's turn, and since Frizz took left, Limbo's going to use a double move to start moving, and he is fast. One thing Limbo is good at is moving, and he is trying to get himself behind this bit of cover so that he can use it to take cover and shoot. Next is another albino alligator, and this guy is also going to let's see. There's another citizen that's really effing close, and he's going to first. I'm gonna load his gun because his shit wasn't loaded. And then he's going to run up as close as he can to this this citizen right here. Oh, whoa, nope. I have to go one back. There we go. That's as close as he can get and still shoot. And he takes a shot at this citizen. And he hits for... Ooh! For 20 points, and that's a crit. So this average citizen is taking a critical injury. Foreign object is lodged. He suffers crit damage at the end of his turn if he moves more than 4 meters on foot. So this dude cannot move or he's going to die. I'll just throw that out there. He doesn't have enough hit points left to survive this if he moves anywhere. And Butterfly, I'm not even gonna give you a check. You see this dude's about to bleed the fuck out. The one that is closest to the chest right here.
Ooh.
All right, and next is this piranha, who is going to run up here. And shoot at this person here. And that will hit for 12 points of damage. Only one of it gets through the armor, though, apparently. And next is Mr. Nobody. It is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to activate my
Nasal filter. And I am ready. I have my nasal filter activated. And I'm going to make my way into the battle area.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just be over here next to Legion.
Okay.
And
Anything else?
Well, does the
By
activating
the
the
way,
nasal filter
You
count as an action?
You'd actually don't really need to activate that cyberware. It's always active.
So
I always talk like this.
No, you have a vocal compensator that is part of the nasal filter.
But I can disable it if I want, right?
You can choose to, sure.
I'm going to.
You still have an action. ultimately,
Okay,
is the point
good.
I'm trying to make.
Yes, okay. I'm going to take a shot at this albino alligator, and let's see if it works here. Come on, baby. Come on. Yes!
Oh shit!
Yes! Woo!
So that is going to hit. Roll me some damage.
Yeah, baby. Nice. Let me
All right.
go ahead and collect my 10 IP.
To collect your 10 IP, and 8 of that damage gets through the armor.
Beautiful. And I got another shot.
You do have another shot, yes.
Bada boom, bada bing. Here we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh! Still hits.
Still
Roll
hits.
the damage. Not as much. It's okay.
Not as much, but still.
Does any get through?
6 of it gets through.
Woohoo! I'm gonna say.
All right, and that is your turn.
Take that, you batty.
All right.
Christ.
All right, next is this piranha, who is...
I just turned into Steve Urkel.
here and take a shot at this kid. By the way, no, not a kid. I was just using kid in general, not like there's actually children here.
No.
No, there's not. No, the
Oh.
kids are inside. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. I was using kid like in the Boston sense, you know.
Okay.
Kid.
Okay.
And this citizen is getting hit for...
Ouch.
Man, that's a big ouch.
Yeah.
And yeah,
He's
much is-
dead.
Nope, not yet, but he is taking a critical injury.
Did
Come
I
on.
do that?
You did not. The piranha did. Why can't I open his fucking...
I don't know.
It's not letting me open his character sheet.
Terrible.
Oh, you know what I think happened was maybe some of the elite citizens got moved in the...
Right. If the base token is missing, yeah, it's gonna.
yeah, it probably moved over the compendium.
Yeah.
So I can just use them as targets. That's all I can do.
Okay. Fine.
Oh well, interesting. All right, next is
And that
this
little technobabble is brought to you by Dubby.
All right, this albino alligator is moving up again. He's more concerned with the citizen that's getting a little too close to the safe here. And he's going to attack said citizen. I said click. I clicked the fist. There we go. I fist you. Oh, shit!
Nice.
We're tearing these citizens up. Oh, wait. Do I get 10 IP?
Yeah, they're right. The booster ganger does.
All right. And that is enough to just drop this motherfucker to the ground. The one that's closest to the safe is dead. Whoops, wrong button.
One less egg to fry, baby. I didn't say that in character.
All right, that is a dead citizen. Next is this other albino alligator. And that's the one... Wait, is that the one you took a shot at? No, you shot at this one. So, but he does see that somebody is coming after his buddy, and he is going to address that. And nobody, you are the one who took the shot.
Yeah,
So
but
you
I'm
are-
like standing next to Legion, and I'm like looking at Legion, like kind of sick. How could you do that?
If you want to do this, give me an acting roll.
No. I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it like a whatever I am.
Oh, whatever you are.
Yes.
That's
I'm interstitial now. I'm
that is very
interstitial.
noble.
Oh my god! Double 10, no! Oh my god!
Well, at least you don't get a crit injury out of it.
Yeah, I didn't double 6, so no crit injuries.
Yeah, I jump up and catch most
And
of it with
only
my abs.
two of it goes through your armor. That's it. Only 2 of it
Nice.
goes through your armor.
Okay, I can.
Yeah. And they're using very heavies, so they only get 1 shot each.
Oh,
I look at Legion. I look at Legion and say, "Oh, that felt good."
And we're at the top of the round, and I think we have time for 1 more round tonight before we call it. So let's get through a round.
Oh
and
man.
It is Frizz's turn. I know, the time goes so fast, right?
Yeah.
So Frizz was told to try and cover you guys. So from behind cover, she is going to shoot at these albino alligators that you guys are fucking with, because that seems like the most poignant course of action for her. And I'm in net initiative. Oops, there we go. Let's switch over to meat initiative, and she shoots at that alligator, and she misses, unfortunately. But she is giving you cover like you asked. I mean, she's doing her job. Next is the very, very wounded albino alligator, and he's going to take a shot at Legion.
Yeah, he's the one who did it.
He's just doing it because Legion is closer, and also because I decided to spread the love. That is a 16, and it hits.
yep.
Or...
Oh! Ouch!
Owie.
Yeah.
Owie. And then you are going to take a critical injury after that 16 damage.
Yep.
You have a
Ouch.
broken leg, -4 to move.
Oh.
Oh, fun.
To a minimum of 1. So you still have to have at least 1 move, which,
Right.
what is your current move, Legion?
5.
So, yeah, you're at 1 move now. And it
Yep.
should have automatically applied, yes?
It certainly looks that way.
Oh, shit, no. Damn it. I applied it to the booster ganger.
Good, as it should be.
Hold on. Dumbass me.
With-
I wonder, I should be able to drop and drag it over, though.
With the damage and seeing Legion getting hurt like this, it kind of shakes nobody out of his kind of stupor. It's like, ah! I'm here for you. Come on, let's do this.
All right, let me see if I can just drag the injury over. I'm hoping. Otherwise, I got to manual apply it, which I can do too. Okay, yeah, I can't drag it over, so I got to manually drop a broken leg into your inventory. 1 second.
Yep.
You see a leg falling from the heavens.
A broken leg.
A broken leg falling from the heavens. And it breaks your actual leg.
Everything moved. Where's my injuries? Where's my critical injuries? Everything's moved in the compendiums.
Heather,
There they are.
that would be no, we don't need that, Heather.
All right.
Lovely sees Legion get hurt and says,
Hey.
Sam, I was going to ask if you broke your leg when you fell from heaven, but this
Oh.
seems a little surreal.
So
Yes.
now it should have automatically applied to you, Legion, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We are on track, and that was the albino alligator's turn. His bullet just fractures your freaking femur, dude, and Yeah, you can only move 2 meters at a time. Next is this piranha, and this piranha is going to move. He's actually just gonna move straight up to the chest, and he's shooting the chest. But I'm gonna pretend he's shooting an elite citizen. I'm gonna pretend he's shooting something else because I need a target, and the chest isn't targetable. Man, I should have made it a cover. Well, now I have that option because I can actually build cover now. So next time I make an option like this, it'll be with cover. Oh right, he shoots and it hits and then ricochets and bounces back and hits this drone here.
Those drones, they're minding their own business, but they're still getting whacked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
12 damage to the drone because it ricochets straight off this seemingly indestructible glass. And next is the albino alligator here. And this albino alligator also is going to go help he's going to help his buddies here with the... no, I'm even completely wrong. He is going to be way more concerned about that piranha that is right up on it. So he's going to shoot that guy. And that is a hit for 7 damage. Ooh. It's going to barely get through armor. 3 points of damage goes through. And next is this piranha. And he is going to run a little closer and shoot at that same albino alligator that shot at his buddy. And he hits for 13 points.
Mr. Nobody pulls out his Kleenex and puts on his big set of puppy eyes and looks up to the heavens and says, "Can we please go a little longer today, Almighty One?"
I mean, I'm pretty sure by the time we get to the bottom of this round, we're gonna be over time.
Okay. Yes, Dad.
But yeah, you're up.
I'm blasting this gator.
Yeah, and that's a hit. Give me some damage. And I think that's enough to drop him. Yep.
Yeah,
This dude is dead. Fucking dead.
Beautiful.
That is a dead booster ganger, right? Meow. And that is... Do you have any other actions, or did you just have one shot?
Just the one shot.
Okay. So, Legion, you're up.
So I'm gonna use my one movement, and I'm gonna take a shot at the gator.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think it's 2 shots. Let me see.
Yeah, one movement but 2 shots.
Yep. Yeah.
Hobbling on his broken leg to just get a little bit closer in range.
Yeah,
and that's a
buddy.
hit. Give me some damage.
And
That's not very good damage. Oh, that was your second shot. That was your second shot.
Yeah.
All right, so you miss, and but just give me the damage for the first shot, though.
Yep.
And take 10 IP for your critical failure, and give me a percentile.
Yep. Oof.
What's the
thing I'm
number? I'm on a
97.
97.
9. Oh shit! You are gonna trip, fall, and give me a reflex. Where is it? 97. You fall prone. Roll a DV13 body save. On a failure, you take 2d6 damage and are knocked unconscious for 1 minute, or until you receive damage from any source. On success,
he doesn't
you take
make it.
damage and you remain conscious.
He didn't make it.
Okay. All right. So you are taking 11 points of damage.
Oh my god.
And are unconscious.
I turn to look at Yam and I say, "Are you seeing this?"
Well, I mean, he does have a broken leg. It's not
Yeah,
that.
this is true.
It's not that surprising that he freaking tripped and fell and hit his head.
3 times now.
You are so goddamn clumsy.
That's okay.
All right, so that was Legion's turn. Next is this piranha, who is trying to finish off this. Oh no. He's going to be way more concerned about the guy shooting at his friend. So,
Well, who's on the ground?
oh,
Oh no. But that's not at
no,
Legion, is it?
this is gang on gang violence.
Okay. Okay. It's like just what we need. It's time to call Caltrop back in.
Yeah, and that is another dead albino alligator. And
Okay. We'll call Legion's brother, his other brother on the force.
next is Lovelace.
All right. What was the range on the grenade launcher again?
Fuck. What is the max range on a grenade launcher? That is a good question that I don't know off the top of my head, but I can tell you in one moment.
So I think I have
Oh, they migrated the
7
DV roll
movements,
table
so I can
too?
come here.
Yes, correct. All right, you wanted to know grenade launcher DV? It is max range on a grenade launcher is 400 feet or 400 meters.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn.
Okay. I didn't have to move at all.
No, that's max range though, not necessarily the most effective range. Do you want to know what the most effective range?
Ready, please.
All right. Oops. The most effective range on the grenade launcher is between 7 and 25 meters.
Which is
7
basically
and-
from where you were standing originally.
Okay. Well, if I do it from here, it's 24 meters to the
Mhm.
center of
Perfect.
the crate.
Perfect.
All right. So what I want you to do, I'm going to just drag this average dead citizen here. And this dead citizen will now be the target of, if you're trying to target the safe itself. Or at least that area, either the safe or if you're trying to just put it in the center. So so use that as your target so that we get the DV.
Quick question: is there any wind? Which
Not
direction is the wind?
Nothing that's going to affect your shot because you are in a a massive very high, there's lots of tall buildings around here which are blocking most wind, right? You're not getting very heavy wind here because of the buildings.
All right, guess who hasn't used 5 out of 7 luck yet?
This is probably a good time to use it.
Oh, Lovelace!
Nice.
No, that was
Oh,
nice.
that was a no.
Whoa.
Oh, ouch.
Even with all of that luck, you miss. So, but here's the thing: is
no.
you miss, but you were trying to launch a sleep grenade. Give me a D8.
It lands on Legion.
No, I'm waiting for it.
Give me a D8 and then a D100.
Oh, dear God. Too many rolls. I'm scared.
So you actually end up putting the projectile over here. instead of over here.
That's not bad.
And you're 22.
Yes.
Whoops, wrong page. Your 22 says you lose your balance while attacking, you fall prone, and your movement is reduced to 0 until the end of your next turn. So you still have an action next turn, but no movement.
Man, Legion and I really were meant to be. Bunch of clumsy assholes. All right.
But hot as hell.
And everybody in the vicinity here is going to let's see. I'm just going to assume that the average citizens fall asleep. What is the range on the grenade? Does it say what the radius is? I think it's 10-meter radius, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right.
I'm checking here.
So that would be 5 squares, and it landed from here. So, okay, so, oh yeah, I need to make 1, 2.
That's a lot of saves.
That's what I was going for.
I need to make 5 saves of tokens that are still being affected by the radius. Give me a second. And they are body saves. No, they're drug torture resists. Yes, thank you. Thank you, David, for remembering the right thing. That dude's asleep.
That one's not.
Nah, that dude's passing. That dude's asleep. And that dude's asleep. And then I have one more, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sleep.
All right, only one of them passed.
Nice.
Only one of them passed. So this guy is unconscious. Interestingly enough, that actually did have an effect on what was going to happen. So it specifically says if 2 of the albino alligators go down, then their buddies leave the fight and start trying to collect their wounded and or dead and just say, fuck this. But you just knocked out the people who are going to recover their friends. So they can't do that.
Oops.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry, I'm just applying unconscious to the relevant people because I do not want to forget who fell asleep. 1, 2, 3. Who am I missing? Oh, I'm missing this guy. No. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, the others aren't close enough. So I only needed 4 rolls, not 5. So that last one doesn't matter. Cool. Only one guy stayed awake. One albino alligator is awake to try and drag his friends out of here. And he will try and do that. And so will this albino alligator. Cool. That was Lovelace's turn. Next is Butterfly.
With gritted teeth, she backtracks because apparently.
And by the way, all of the elite citizens, or sorry, all of the just normal citizens, non-booster gangers, I'm just assuming the ones that are in range fell asleep, and I'm not gonna tag all of them.
Do you want me to do that?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, no. Frustrated, Butterfly will dash to stand in front of Legion.
And that is your turn. Next is Limbo, and Limbo is going to finish his movement to just have his cover that he needs and take a shot at this albino alligator that is still a threat as far as he knows. And that is a crit success for Limbo.
Nice.
And he has a second shot. And that is a miss on the second shot. And then he finishes getting behind cover over here. And next is this albino alligator right here. And he is just going to move in, grab his buddy, and start dragging his dead friend as far as he fucking can. And that's it. That's as far as he can drag him. Oh, no, he can double move. Oh, no, because he's dragging a body. That is his double move. All right, next is this piranha who is unconscious. Mr. Nobody, you're up.
Okay, gosh darn. There's still one albino alligator that's unconscious, right?
There's
Or
one.
that he's right there within range.
This guy is still within range, yes.
Okay. I see them start to get panicked and run away. So I actually have a first aid kit, or I have. Let me see. Let me just make sure. I don't actually have a first aid kit, but I do have some first aid skill.
Yeah, so you can use first aid to try and like splint Legion's leg if that's what
Yes,
you're trying to do.
that's what I want to do.
All right, yeah. So go ahead and move close and use your action to give me a first aid check.
Okay. Because, I'm not all brutality,
Mm-hmm.
I have a softer side. I'm going to add 2 luck.
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow. Oh, it almost was
Almost.
crit.
But but no, you didn't crit though, but you did do decent, and I will say that is enough to splint Mr. Legion's leg.
Mr.
And
Legion?
So, Mr. Legion's leg, yeah. You splint Legion's leg, and so he recovers full movement. You're still gonna need to get like patched up, but like it's splinted well enough for you to continue staying in the fight. But you are still unconscious, right? Because you fell and knocked yourself out.
Yep.
But
Again.
And
well, actually, it was probably easier for nobody to give you first aid with you being unconscious.
Yeah, that's probably true.
And I turn to Butterfly and I give her a really goofy smile and a thumbs up.
All right. Okay.
Catch
Next
her
is
staring back at you. She's got a raised eyebrow. She says nothing.
this piranha, and he thinks that he's got a great opportunity. Everybody around the safe right now is unconscious, so he's getting right up to it, and he starts shooting at the lock. And again, I'm just using this dead citizen to as a punching bag.
Okay.
All right, he hits, and it also ricochets. He didn't learn from his buddy's mistake. And it, God damn it, I rolled the wrong thing. Roll the right thing, David. And the bullet just goes wild and hits nobody. Not Mr. Nobody. It's no person.
Thank you.
And next is this albino alligator who is also unconscious. And then the wounded albino alligator is going to grab his buddy and start dragging him away from as far as he can. He drops his gun on the ground. He's like not even like worrying about recovering his iron, and just starts dragging through the only path that he sees nearby. It is very clear that this guy is no longer going to be a threat to you. He has dropped his weapon. He is defenseless and just dragging his dead friend out of here.
So I made the right choice. Good.
Okay, and that brings us to the top of the round, which is 9:16, guys. We went so over time. Thank you, all of the audience members that stuck around this long for a little bit longer session. And when we get back here next week, we will see if the CyberKnights can crack this safe.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Take care of yourselves.
All right. We love you, chat, and remember to check us out on Sunday night for Joe's show, Dawn of Alderton. And I don't know if you want to talk about it at all yet, Mr. Nobody, but you may not have details to share, but you are starting to put together your own cyberpunk table, correct?
Yeah, we're looking at we're about a few weeks out, but yeah, I'm starting to put some of the raw elements together. So yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that.
We are really excited, especially now that we're affiliate. We are taking this energy and putting it into this momentum, and putting it into producing more content for you guys. So I'm really excited, and thank you all for being the reason why we are here.
Later, people.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
Anybody else want to say goodbye?
Have a good night. Chat.
Bye. And we have stopped.